Welcome back, MTG Joe here. We're going to be doing Decathlon number 6. We're 4-4 for tokens. I'm hoping to get to 7. Don't really care about 10 necessarily. 7 gets me 2 entries into the finals, and we can hopefully win that full one of each rare and mythic from the new set, Phyrexia for 1. Will help save the real dollary dues and get us a jump start on collecting the new set. This one is Decathlon 6 Alchemy. I did a deck meta breakdown of some of the great deck options you can try out. I can, go with the mono red list that I have. I'm 188 and like 85. I'm something like 70. I'm 71% win rate with this list here. It's a very good list, but today we're gonna go because I anticipate there's gonna be a lot of Rakdos and a lot of mono red, and I've been really having fun with Portal and Standard, so I pivoted it to an Alchemy version. So the core of the deck is you want to throw cards into your graveyard, in particular Portal to Phyrexia or one with the Multiverse, and then using Repair Recharge, you bring back these cards ahead of curve, and then you cheat them out and basically get a whole bunch of card advantage. The way we put cards into our graveyard is Faithful Mending, which also gains us life, which is useful, and Fable the Mirror Breaker. In the standard version, I was playing the Dragon Saga, the 4-mana one, but it was kind of shitty, to be honest. It is another sweeper, I guess, in this format, but it takes a little bit of setup. But I want to try out this version here. The additions that we're getting for Alchemy are Divine Purge, as well as Molten Impact, so I scaled back my Sunset Revelries. The reason I went with 3 Brotherhood's End over the full Divine Purge, there's Rusko, which is the 4-mana Clockmaker dude. It's 3/3, but it's 4 CMC, so Divine Purge doesn't hit it. We also make a lot of incidental treasures with this deck, so I don't necessarily want to exile my treasures, or even with, we make Power Stones with Repair Recharge, which we sometimes can just use to cast the portals, so I don't necessarily want to get rid of that. We also have a Saiba Siphoner, which acts as extra copies of our key cards, and then we're on Farewells. I trimmed down on one of the Sanctuary Wardens. I just wanted to lower my curve a bit, and then we're on 4 Concurrent Crossroads, or Forsaken Crossroads in this deck here, so we're going to give this one a shot. I don't know how it's going to play out in the format, but before I just jam mono red, I wanted to try out a new deck, and I think you could go over the top of the Rakdos decks, as well as you have enough answers to the low creature count decks. So you can see I've been on a portal kind of kick, so we'll give this a go. Apologize in advance. I've been a little bit under the weather, so if you hear me muted for a sec, it's just me coughing into the void. Part of the reason I'm not on video, because I look like I'm sick. Alright, so this hand here is pretty trash. This hand's very good. So we go first. It's a little annoying that we don't get to go on curve here. I'm gonna put a Fable away. Here, I do want double white more than anything. So we're trying to find an untapped land. The one of Mountain kind of sucks here. So hopefully they take the portal here. Okay, so they took the Fable. Little annoying. Mind Spike's not really something you see too much of. I think we take the 3 this turn. I want to get this card drawing now before. I guess it does do 2 damage that I could then deal another 2, but if they have the pirate here, I want to have an answer for it. Crucius. This is one of the big cards. A little bit awkward keep. If we would have loved to do this on turn 2. They could have Invoke Despair here. Ambitious lets them seek higher mana, so it could be Sheoldred as well. Okay, so we just need a land here. So, 'cause actually don't gain life here, but I get 2 blockers. And I do get to draw cards. So I'm going to hold off because the damage... Okay, sweet. We're portaling next turn. So we just gotta... Hopefully they just go Shieldred this turn or like Invoke Despair. And then I get Portal down. What the hell does this do? Deals 2 damage to any target. Beginning of your upkeep, draft a card from the spellbook. You may cast that card. Seasoned Pyromancer, Lightning Bolt, Tear the Peaks, Abrade. Oh shit, they have Abrade. We're probably going to want to get more value off this, so we're just going to pass the turn here. Invoke Despair would have been so much better. I just don't want him to have a Braid. Or at least I want to get like 2 kills out of it. Here I can block with this and then Faithful Mending. This is really a card you don't see any bit of. Okay. So it is face up, they have Banefire. I'm going to take the block here. Our life total will somewhat matter if they're going to be getting a lot of burn spells. How many cards? 1, 2, so the 15, so they have 1 in 15 of the Abrade. It's just the Abrade that can hit it, right? Yeah. So we'll get rid of the lands here. This is good because I could do Wandering Emperor. I have blue. Probably just another white source here. Again, I could Portal, but there's not really value here right now. We'll see what they get here, because I could use this Wandering Emperor as a distraction. I can also just make 2/2s. I need to hit Farewell here. Pyro is good. Lets them get rid of garbage in their hand. Okay, so they only make 1 token. Really play that actually. It's pretty solid, all things considered.
Anyone who harms my people must keep watch for intruders.
Okay, so I think this turn we do go for Portal. Sweep up those 3 things. Because then I can get their Pyromancer out of the yard. I think we go second here and just try to pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm 2 lands away from hardcasting Portal. We're a little bit out of gas. Feel like if it was a Braid... 1 in 15 chance. Immediately get a braid. Okay, give me restore. Give me restore.
I'll be back.
One of those days. Farewell would be pretty good here. I would probably 1-for-1 the farewell. I mean, we gotta try it again. They gotta get lucky twice, and then if anything, this puts it so I could cast a third copy. Because if they don't hit a braid here, then I'm in a good spot. The thing is, I can try to get this, but I'll probably get Phyrexia because they can exile us from the graveyard in response to me targeting. Again, I feel like if they had a braid here, they would take it. Dual caster mage is fine. I'm gonna get Phyrexia here. Again, they can exile with the Pyromancer. So if you choose Ambitious, seek a card with Greater. If you choose Expedite. Lesser. Oh my god. We didn't want to land. We didn't want to land. Okay, another dual caster. So I'm going to get Blood Tithe Harvester, I think, next. I don't have any creatures in my yard. I think we're going to hold off here. Dual caster come down. That's fine. What's good, better than one portal? Another portal! This plays nicely around a braid. We're going to discard this and then do Greater. And now we'll just try to grind them out. That card's really good. That's also very scary. So get Phyrexia because then I can get... Oh, they're just going face. Well, that's wrong. Because now I get enough blood tokens that I can kill this. And now I can just use their own cards as removal. I'm going to discard this. I don't think the life matters too much. We'll see what they do here. Mind you, they did show Banefire there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe it's safest. Oh shit, I screwed up. I needed to do that before combat. Oh no! No, 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 no. Yeah, they draw Banefire here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I do need to block here. First in, last out. So I need any creature to kill them here. That'll do. This card's sick. I should be playing that. Instead of like one with the multiverse, just play that. Alright, we're on the board. If that Kayla's was just Invoke Despair, we win that game by a mile. The fact they were able to find so many answers they found in a Braid. Pyro was really useful for them. This hand's good. Opponent goes first. I have an answer into Fable. Okay. No mono red on the play is a good sign. Hopefully it's not control, just like generic creature deck. Faithful Mending is actually really nice because it lets me portal here. Might just be like life gain. Portal. Put away a land. Okay, because I have Brotherhood and I'm probably just going to Fable here, get this going. Okay, see Destroy Evil come down there. They might have a counter spell. They have something. They have priority. So I can do this. I might just want to sweep. So let's do this. They have something. And it's not Destroy Evil, because Destroy Evil doesn't have a target there. So here I could just Faithful Mending. I might bait with this, or just hold it for next turn. Just do this turn. We'll see. The problem is, like, I don't know what they're on. So they could very easily make this appear. Okay, so we did hit the repair recharge, which is great. So if that's the case, I want my lands, and I probably want Sundown Pass. See if we can bait out something out of them. If I do this, I still have enough for my Emperor, and this could bait out a counterspell. Oh, the opponent's also on 147 cards, so they could literally have every card that's standard legal here. Passivism. I'm going to do this on end step, because then I can just repair recharge. Okay, that resolved. This could be Fateful Absence, maybe? Honestly, until they present something, maybe we just don't. Just keep going Fairplan. I'll throw away the other portal. Probably do both of these here. In retrospect, I probably should have just made a token there and then done this, but I'm just taking the more conservative line here. I don't know what they're playing, so when you don't know what someone's playing, no sense of overextending. They've held priority for a bunch of this. We've had artifacts for a bunch of this, so they could be saving it for that. I at least want to get some value. Even with getting it out, they don't have anything in the yard. I don't have anything in the yard, so I'm not getting value. Because now I'll be able to start with Kiki copying. I'm going to do this in advance. They could have Depopulate, but if they have Depopulate, then I'll just flash in another copy here.
Do the talking.
I think this deck needs a little bit more card draw. Alright. They might have needed another color. 147 cards. Make of it what you will. I really think that Kyla's Retribution, or whatever, that red mythic would be the call. That just providing you more burn every turn seems really great. Opponent goes first. We will keep Scry on 1. Soldiers. So because they're on soldiers, I want to have access to double red here, so I need to play this as a red source. And because I want to have Faithless on 2, or Faithful, I think we just do this now. A good stopgap. This will also get them to commit more to the board, potentially a Lord. So I could sweep here, but don't think that's right. I do want another white source, so we're gonna scry here. I want to save this for Myrel. That's the card that beats me. So we're gonna draw a card here. They don't draw a card. Don't know what the opponent's doing. That's what the opponent's doing. Whenever you attack... Okay, so if they don't want to kill me, we'll take it. Portal and Faithful. No Spell Pierce. Okay, they're allowed to draw cards. I don't know if our opponent knows that this card lets you draw cards. It's the hack that they never want you to know. I think we're willing to take a point here. I'm going to do these from my graveyard because it gives me more options in terms of discarding. You got Yotes, Magotes. Opponent could be up 3 cards right now and have a chunk of damage into me. The one thing we need to be mindful of is this Plaza of Heroes. Okay, Farewell's a really nice catch-up, so I think it's those two. I need another blue. That's not painful. I want Kiki. Probably. They'll attack here. So Harbin's actually a little annoying. But I want them to kind of commit a bit more to the battlefield. Like an Otawara. I think I'm just gonna Faithful Mending here. Because with Plaza Heroes, they can give hexproof. I just don't want to sweep just yet. We're at 25 life, so it's fine. So what I'll try to do is let them do the pump, let them do Fortified Beachhead for the extra damage, and then I'll flash this in. If they just do 4, then I use Faithful Mending and I try to dig some more. Gotcha.
Anyone who harms my people must contend done.
This is what I really like about these Faithful Mendings. They just insulate your life total so much. Sanctuary Warden. Don't mind if I do. Farewell's my get out of jail card. So I'm gonna do this. This can trade with Yotian if they do the pump. I'd like to keep my shield counter on. Sweet. Do that. I'm getting to the part where I could almost hard cast Portal. Just do the go wide plan here. Main phase in Resolute. We're beyond the Divine Purge part of the game. I should have. Hard cast.
I have got new moves to teach you.
We done here, friend?
Scared.
Let me know when we're done here, friend. So you can cast your 9 drops for 9 mana. Oh no, Thalia. However, will I cast my 10 drop? So that game didn't even see it restore, but halfway through our deck, it's gonna happen some games, but the sweeper early. Opponent could have chunked us for a good amount of damage with that Harbin. That was very much a... I don't think they read the cards. Because it's a popular standard deck, so they should have... Like, even if you bring that as a standard deck to Alchemy. Gonna try this. We're a little weak to mono red on the play. But double Fable. And you know what? I should have kept an eye out. They have Goblin Sleeves. Alright, let's hope this Fable gets us. Go white on 1. We're looking for... action on 2. Oh, Trap Finder. So it's Gabagoos. Put these in the yard. Goblins isn't as scary. Divine Purge very good against them. Wow. That's actually a really nice draw. This may have to be defensive. So I could do the pump here. If they have a Lord effect, it makes it a little awkward. I don't really want to block Trap Finder. It's Battlecry Goblin. So even with a Lord, they don't get the bonus. I need to find a Brotherhood's End. Mean. I could have a pump there. It doesn't necessarily work. I think we're just going Wandering Emperor. They usually play Molten Impact. So here...
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you.
I think I like the Exile first. So they could do the pump here. Because if they had another burn spell, it kind of sucks. But at least like this, I soak up some damage. Revelries is great here. Probably Revelries. Because they do another pump, Revelries. The other, you know, I actually like this line.
See you later. Guards, to me. Anyone who harms my people must contend.
So they can ghost
Get for hurting my
the Goblin enchantment here. If we get another land, I would do that, but because I don't have the land, I don't want him to get the pump. It just represents so much more damage and bodies. And then like this, I could potentially... Because here they can suicide some stuff into my Wandering Emperor, and then I'll just choose to eat these goblins. I'll leave their trap finders. So we'll just take the block here. That's a free block. It's fine.
still have much to learn.
These did what they needed to do. Okay, so they go Fable here. And land. Restore, repair. Okay, so that's actually really good. We just need to find a land. So we're going to go Fable here. Because now I have access to another goblin. This can also just help me find a sweeper. Honest, yeah, it's probably still Portal. So they go Squee here. Three cards in the yard. So I want to do this because it clears out some bodies. For the following turn. Don't want to give them the trap finder this turn, so we're just going to pass the turn. I guess I could have. Because they die on end step anyways. They drew another Squee. I do want to control their board. So let's do that. So the trap finder block here, they'll get some bodies out of it. But now I get to Forsaken. And I think I'm interested in the Scry here. I have 2 red. I could use probably another red. Yeah, we're gonna keep Purge. So I did that because it clears their board now. That's fine. I think we're just doing that. I have life gain if needed. They can squee back. Haven't seen any creatures. I'm probably just gonna do this. Just gonna take the damage here. The reason being, I don't want this to die. Because, oh, I guess it gets sacrificed anyways. Well, that's actually pretty sick. Do I kill them here? Repair a charge gets me back. Get back our other portal. I could have done 2 more, but I just want to be safe here. We're in a really good spot. What did we exile? Sunset Revelry. We just got a lot of life gain in our deck, which is really helpful. And now I could keep bringing back Ruvenalt. Alright. You've squeed again! Let's do this block here. Saves us some damage. So 5, 7, 10, yeah, it's enough. We are the goblin player. Look at us. Get in there. Three more wins. Gotta go 3 and 2. The deck definitely needs one more element of card advantage. Okay, so we don't have a loot effect, but we have everything else. We have answers for early aggro. If I do this, I actually draw cards, and I gain life. And I get... Sounds like a pretty sweet deal. And so this is Anvil, most likely. For the Anvil matchup, it's pretty nice here because I have this Brotherhood's End that could get rid of an Anvil off the battlefield. Okay, no plays there. Okay, so they likely have a removal spell here. That's fine. Could be cut down. I'm gonna hold both the removal spells, I think. Phyrexia is annoying. Just Molten Impact that. So they probably are getting Invoke Despair. What do you name? Ambitious. I think... I want the lands. They could have Invoke Despair here. So because of that, I want to have access to a creature that's like I'm gonna sack. Invoke Despair gets 2 of my things. The best is if they just go Shieldred here, because then I just get Portal out of the graveyard. And they've already gotten through 2 Phyrexia, which is good. That's fine. Opponent's getting portaled. They usually don't play a Braid. I don't have white mana. Good. That is really not good. Did not even notice that. So they can take a loot here. Okay, and I haven't been the white source, so... Again, just poke for 1 here. I have another portal. Give me a white source. Don't make me lose to no white source. We're heaviest on white in our deck. Portal would have been so good there. Got there. Bye, friend. I'm gonna take the Cruxius, probably, first, and then the Blood Artist. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Discard, discard. Opponent might still have Okay, Shelly. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, so don't love this line, but that means I get to get Shieldred back next turn. Take a chance this turn. So instead of Ambitious, we want Expedite. Draws the next most expensive thing in my deck. So I'm going to do this for next turn. I'll just take the block this turn. Save some life. Then I'll get my own Blood Artist to offset this damage. Okay, so Molten Impact. Okay, so this all kind of neutralizes itself, which is fine. So many triggers on this stack. Do I accidentally die from this? Okay, don't. Playing this out just because I'm going to win with the multiverse. I can get their Shelly. Gotta be mindful, they have 2 more burn there. Yep, go for the throat. Okay, that burn's gonna be real. Oh, that's so good. So I'm gonna play this, and then I can play this for free. So I can get back Sunset Revelry. No, I can't get back Sunset Revelry. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. This is once during each of your turns. So I can get this, but Portal doesn't really do much for me right now, so I think I save it for next turn. I think the life that we're going to gain off Shieldred, I guess that kind of nullifies it, but I'm at 15 now. I feel safer. I can just get back my Sanctuary Warden next turn. I feel safer at 9 because they had like a lot of burn damage. They had me a bit worried. Especially They drew another one of those. Ah, interesting. So I'll take you. Okay. Let's go red. I actually don't mind that. We're gonna go for free here. I want to get rid of their treasures. That's the way we lose this game, is if they just drain us out a lot. And now I can just take their Shieldred again. Got him. Whew, that one was a bit scary a couple times through. 2 more wins. Just need to go 3 and 2. Keep. So I think with this first one we go red. I'll keep that. This one we go white. So we run into mono red, but this hand's actually really good against mono red. Oh yeah, we'll keep that. That's going to be a card we're going to need in this matchup. We got Chicken. I want to get this going. Because I also have this Wandering Emperor. Okay. Molten comes down. I think we're binning just a land here. Another Fable. So do this, but they have 2 burn in the tank. They're gonna have the 2 burn next turn, so I think we just pass the turn here. Gonna get rid of Phoenix Chick here because these Sunset Revelry tokens can block on the ground. Now they've wasted damage. They should have gone face there. They're getting quite aggressive with this. That could suggest they have Ambergris in hand. We'll do this. Hopefully draw a land.
I am almost sad to see you go.
Perfect. Oh no, I don't get the tokens. I see. Oh my god, don't make that be the reason. I needed to cast this first. They prank here. Do I block here? That's so bad. Probably just block there. We hit farewell. I think given Brotherhood's End. They have the token. Could Wandering Emperor exile this? That's so bad. I would have had the blockers, so I could have kept my Kiki around. Okay, Spender. Spender, take 4 here. So I think we sweep one more time here. It's not what we wanted to see. Okay, line's good there. Go up to 5.
You are not much of a roadblock.
Swifty. Check. One, two, three, 4. Sanctuary. That's good. That's actually really good. So here, because the chick can always get around. And the chick comes back. Because I can make a blocker here. Otawara is good. I think we're just going defense here. Because if they go spell, I can bounce it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could have attacked, but we run the risk of getting into a little bit of an awkward situation. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna hold off here. Because if I draw Faithful Mending, Shit. Any spell kills me. Ah, that's... It all came down to that one line. I mean, we also kind of drew dead there like 4 or 5 turns. Maybe it was right to pump up there, because they probably just go face. Like, we offered up the Wandering Emperor. Opponent goes first, this hand's good. I want to have access to this on too. Probably get rid of a Sunset Revelry. We'll see what they do here. Liliana of the Veil. We're gonna discard, discard.
I'm tired of your secrets.
And I'm going to discard Sunset Revelry. Okay, so we got Repair Recharge. It's pretty scary, so I need to be able to get rid of it. If they go Shelly here, okay, so they don't go Shelly, which is great. They could have a removal spell. That's fine. Love to see a portal here. That's a very nice Shieldred answer. Trespasser, you say. So I have fewer cards than them. Wandering Emperor doesn't do too much. I do have Molten. I think we just passed the turn. I can Molten it next turn. We have a lot of ways to control. I'll take 3 here. Life total's fairly high. I want to keep this for Shieldred. Because now even I can discard the Faithful Mending. Brotherhood's War is really good here. Even if they kill this now, I have repair recharge, which is nice. I don't want these to flip, so we'll just do that. And then I can channel this if I need to hit Shieldred if they drop one. But if they don't kill Sanctuary Warden this turn, then my Kiki just makes copies of Warden. They meat hook for 2. So I can channel this back. Honestly, that's fine. Because I can try to find Portal now. I do have a point of damage if I want to discard this Otawara, but I don't really want to. That clears off a whole bunch of lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I do this, so we can do that for next turn. That's the turn. Ooh, that's no nice. I'm actually gonna have to take the damage here. Because I don't want them to target... Oh, Portal's there. Okay, that's pretty nice. So I win. I'd rather keep this in hand. Ah, you know what? I could have brought this and then hardcast this from hand. Not playing like the sharpest, admittedly. So I can Portal to Phyrexia, repair recharge back. I think we do this now, because my Saiba only costs 2. And like at this point, they need to answer my board. And I get their Shieldred back. Also, I can just start getting Graveyard Trespassers and eating stuff. But Shieldred alone should be enough because they need multiple removal spells. They've shown Infernal Grasp as their removal. That goes back into my graveyard. And now we won. Gimme Shelly. I will take the life. The only sighting of Saiba buys me a turn. But they were kind of dead on their upkeep anyways. They needed to stop there. Alright. If I didn't punt that mono red game, we might have still been in it. Boss battle. Don't make me have to do this again. It's been... Alright, this hand looks good. Keep 6, put Wandering Emperor back. Make it be a creature deck, please. Okay, Kumano on 1. Repair Recharge is really key to this deck, and you only have 4 copies. Probably just doing this. This lets them overcommit to the board. Thing is, I don't necessarily want to block Feldon. And I'd rather take one. Next turn I Fable. I have the Molten Impact. Feldon's kind of annoying here because normally I just want to chump block. Because that's going to give me another red. Yeah, I'm thinking. Okay, so that was the downside there. They could have another burn spell. This plays worse. So I think we're just getting Feldon out of the way now. Ah shit, they got Jaya. That's actually fine. We'll do like one more setup turn here. They bin the Lightning Strike. I want to catch this Fable on the flip. Okay, with Devastator, I probably need to sweep here. Because I'm taking 6 next turn. So they'll have Fable. I could potentially trade Fables and then get mine back with Repair Recharge. Visions is big. Okay. Land. I think that's okay because it gets my Repair Recharge going again. Second. Artifacts, creatures, enchantments. Well, that was a card. Whew, that was a timely farewell. Just gonna do this. Gives me a blocker, sets me up. I'm gonna hold this land because I'm probably gonna want to discard it to Fable. At this point, I just want to start reanimating. Got there. Got there! 7 wins. Alright, so deck is sweet. Let me know what you think in the comments. We'll catch you next time. Hopefully this works for you as well. That Kaya's Mythic card is something I would probably play in over the the blue enchantment. Just getting cards every turn for 5 mana seems a lot better than the 8. Seems a lot more effective and easier to cast. But let me know what you think in the comments. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching.